Why gifted children may struggle academically when a gifted child underperforms. Expert insights every parent needs to know. When your child is identified as having exceptional abilities, it's only natural for parents to feel excited and hopeful about their future academic success. However, many parents are surprised, and sometimes even disappointed, when their gifted child does not perform as expected in school. Despite being intelligent and quick to grasp concepts, the child's grades may still be underwhelming. So what lies beneath this paradox? And how can we help gifted children reach their full potential? In this talk, we'll delve into 3 major reasons why gifted children may underachieve academically. 1. Giftedness can sometimes mask underlying learning difficulties. 2. A lack of appropriate challenges at school may cause a loss of motivation. 3. Emotional issues such as sadness or depression can seriously affect academic performance. Understanding these causes is key to finding the right support strategies and accompanying your child on their educational journey. When giftedness masks hidden learning challenges. Did you know there's a special group of children referred to as twice exceptional kids? These children are both gifted and have a learning disability or other challenges. In some cases, their high intelligence and strong problem-solving skills can compensate for these difficulties, making them less noticeable. Your child may still manage to complete assignments and pass tests, but their results fall far short of what they're actually capable of. So how can parents recognize whether their child might be part of this twice exceptional group? There are a few signs to look out for. For example, your child may excel in logical thinking, mathematics, or science, but face considerable challenges with reading, writing, or spelling. These learning difficulties are often misinterpreted as laziness, lack of focus, or even behavioral problems. To get a clearer picture, parents might consider having their child take the WISCV assessment, a tool designed to evaluate cognitive abilities across various domains. It helps to identify a child's strengths and weaknesses and can reveal hidden learning difficulties in gifted children. Additionally, if you have concerns, don't hesitate to seek support from professionals such as pediatricians, child psychiatrists, child psychologists, or speech and language therapists. They can offer accurate diagnoses and helpful guidance tailored to your child's needs. Lack of challenge. When learning becomes boring. Imagine you're very skilled at a sport but are only ever allowed to play with beginners. You'd probably become bored and lose interest pretty quickly, right? The same thing can happen to gifted children in school. If the material is too easy and doesn't challenge them, they may become disinterested, unmotivated, and eventually disengaged from learning altogether. In reality, many schools only begin offering advanced or gifted programs from 3rd or 4th grade. By that time, the flame of gifted curiosity in some children may have already started to fade. Gifted children often have the ability to grasp and process complex information from as early as 1st grade. If your child's school doesn't have a gifted program, don't hesitate to speak directly with teachers to find ways to make learning more challenging and stimulating. Through collaboration, parents and educators can better understand how to keep the child engaged and enthusiastic about learning. That said, be cautious about simply giving more homework. Extra assignments, if not meaningful or engaging, can feel like punishment rather than an opportunity to grow. What truly matters is the depth and complexity of the content, not the quantity of tasks. When sadness creeps in, the emotional toll on learning. Gifted children, no matter how smart they are not immune to emotional struggles. Just like any other child, feelings of sadness, or even depression, can significantly hinder their ability to succeed in school. In fact, gifted children may be more prone to a specific type of depression known as existential depression. These children often think deeply about life's big questions and may feel disillusioned or disheartened by the world around them. If your child has recently experienced a major loss or life change, or if you've noticed unusual behaviors, it's important to learn more about the signs of childhood depression and seek timely advice from a pediatrician or mental health professional. Another common trigger for sadness or depression in gifted children is bullying. These kids might become targets due to jealousy, increased attention from teachers, or simply because they are different. Parents must pay close attention and listen empathetically to their children in order to catch these issues early and take action. Intrinsic motivation, the key to unlocking growth. Some children are driven by external rewards such as high grades or praise from parents and teachers. However, many gifted children aren't particularly motivated by these things. What truly fuels their drive is intrinsic motivation, a deep desire to explore, learn new things, challenge themselves, and satisfy their intellectual curiosity. For this group of children, the best way to support academic improvement is to provide access to stimulating and challenging learning materials early on. Waiting too long, allowing underperformance to become a habit, can make it increasingly difficult to reverse and may become deeply ingrained in the child's academic identity. Final thoughts. When gifted children don't live up to academic expectations, it's often due to a complex mix of factors that are not easy to resolve. And the longer the issue persists, the harder it becomes to change. That's why early identification and intervention are crucial. As a parent, your understanding, support, and active involvement are the most important tools to help your child succeed. Don't be afraid to explore new learning paths. Seek professional advice, or advocate for your child's needs. With the right approach and timely support, your child can fully tap into their extraordinary potential and thrive, both in school and beyond.